Okay, hello everybody. This is the Fallen One. Got a bit of a cold or flu or something, so I've lost my voice a bit, but today I'll be showing you a game called Dwarf Fortress, and I decided I should branch off a little bit and do a little more than just Minecraft videos. And this really is an amazing game. It's still in version 0.31.25, and it's been in development for 9 years, so that shows you some of the content that's in this game. It's probably the most complicated game I've ever played, but it's also the most fun game I've ever played. And the learning curve's practically a wall, but if you want to play the game, I'll show you the game, and I'll help you get over that. And once you do get over that, it really is an amazing game. Excuse me. So you can download the default version here, and it is ASCII graphics. You see the background here. This is like a world map. And sometimes they can be very hard to understand. So you can get what's called tile sets and stuff. And I wouldn't recommend downloading it from here. I'll put this link in the description. But this is the called the Lazy Noob Pack, and this has a ton of pre-installed tools and mods and everything you could want, really. So I'd recommend downloading it from. You could get it from Mediafire or the Dwarf Fortress File Depot. Either one is fine, and I've already downloaded it, so I'm just going to close that. And then what you'll do is, you'll want to extract it. So if I go to my documents here, extract it, and you get these 4 items here. And Lazy Noob Pack is what you'll want to run. I just put a link to it on my desktop. And you've got all these options here for Dwarf Fortress. And then graphics, I use Iron Hand. I will be using Iron Hand in these videos, so I'd recommend using it. But you don't have to. You can use the default ASCII, Mayday or Phoebus or anything else you find out there. And then of these utilities, one in particular that you should be aware of is Dwarf Therapist. And what Dwarf Therapist does is managing a fortress larger than, say, 20, 30 dwarves becomes near impossible without it. Because it really does get very complicated, but Dwarf Therapist makes it very easy and very smooth, so you'll be using that a lot. Excuse me. So once you've got this, let's go ahead and run Dwarf Fortress, and we'll create a world. And it's got some nice ambient guitar music. That's programmer plays guitar, apparently. So I'm going to create a new world. And I'll recommend medium or small for your size. History, I'm just going to do short for now. Any of these are fine. Civilizations, I'm going to leave everything else at medium. At the default setting. Hit Y to go, and here it's going to generate our world. The Everlasting Cyclopean Realm. See, it randomly generates lore and stuff for your world, which is what it's doing right here. And each one of these historical figures, has a story and everything, and lots of things that they do that influence the history of your world. It's really amazing, and there's a game where you can just go and read all of that. And you could write a series of novels on the lore of one world. It's incredible, it really is. And it randomly generates names, too. Some of them are pretty interesting. Excuse me. Okay, so you can use the arrow keys to explore just look around the world here. pretty good world thing. It's a keeper. So let's hit enter for accept. That's gonna save your world. Alright, so here we are, and in the next video we will embark and start the game. I'll see you then.